Saturday, today is Tuesday, I am going to Warhammer World to a Kill Team meetup and I'm very excited. However, we've had a problem with the terrain and so we're being asked to see if we can bring any. I have 3 sets of Kill Team terrain behind me, but none of it is built and none of it is painted. And so between now and then, I want to maybe try and get some of it done. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to film it and then we will see. So here is the terrain sets that I've got to do. We've got, this is the Octarius terrain. Over there is the Chalnath one. And I think this is the Nakman one. I'm also hopefully going to build my barricades and cut out my measuring templates. The other thing is that I don't have any of the instructions. So here I am half an hour into my assembly process. I'm kind of thinking I'm probably just going to try and do this one set and these two, if I get this one done, I'll move on to a second set if I have time, as opposed to like doing all of the building for all 3. The orc terrain goes together really well and I think it's quite forgiving as well. So the fact that this is fairly slapdash is fine. So let's do another half an hour and see if I can get this first set built. So here we are, 45-ish minutes to build this set of terrain from the Octarius box. You can't look too closely at this assembly job. I could spend another hour or 2 cleaning up mold lines and stuff, making it actually look presentable, but I don't think we really have time, and so this will have to do. And I also have the barricades and measuring tokens ready to go. And so the next stage is obviously to paint it, and so that is next. So here is the set after I have primed it with my spray cans. I unfortunately ran out of black spray halfway through. The plan was to do an all over coat of black spray, and I did some silver spray as well, just sort of randomly. And then I went over everything with a sort of dark red, reddy brown spray. But with that, did it some various angles and intensities just to vary up the color a bit and give it some natural sort of variation. I think it looks pretty cool for just being sprayed, and the next step is going to be to block in a couple of colors and then give the whole thing a silver dry brush, and that will probably be all of the things that I have time to do with this set before I have to take it up to Warhammer World. So all I'm doing here is giving everything a silver dry brush. I'm using a really bright silver, Stormhost silver, and a huge makeup brush to make this process as fast as possible. Again, I'm really not being neat, which this is just about making an impact. Then I'm going through and I selected, I think, 3 colors to block in, which was a white, a yellow, and a black, and I blocked those in. So that last clip was literally the Friday night before I was going to Warhammer World, and so that was all I had time to do, and this is what the scenery set looks like now. For the time that I put into making this scenery, the sort of 2.5 hours over a couple of evenings that I put in, including building it, I think the set looks really good. I think that scenery for me is all about blending into the background so that your models stand out, and I think that on this board, with this set of scenery, the 2 kill teams that I've put on display here really do stand out and they look great, and it's a great backdrop for our basic games. I don't have a lot of scenery painted, but now that I've got these techniques down and this way of doing it, I think I'm going to try and get some more painted up to this level. The good thing about this as well is that you can take it a lot further. If you needed to get a set done like I did for a particular time, then it looks fine like this, but you can always go back and add more details, put in more colors, more weathering, and things like that. So I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you next time.